feel beautiful. That's Hawaii. So I'm going around. There he is. Face looks like a bag that's been crinkled up. Long white hair pulled back. Fu Manchu.
Get 2 chairs.
What?
2 chairs. Meet me in the back by the kamani tree.
I do. Bugger told me 7 stories, kept me out there for an hour and a half. After every story, he'd say,
Okay, tell it back.
I finally said, why are you telling me all these stories?
Hey, I like telling to my grandkids, they say, wait for the commercial. I got soccer practice later, Grandpa. I like telling to my kids, they say, I already heard that. I tell them to you, maybe they go on, huh? Me, I'm gonna die, the stories go too. If I tell them to you, they live on. But you gotta tell them right.
Okay. 7 stories. I don't remember 4, and I didn't understand 2 of the 4.
Never mind, Hawaiians will love it.
Very briefly, I'll tell you the 2, and then I'll spend time with the 3rd. World War II, runway, Bellows Air Force Base, 3 runways being put in. The 3rd one, they discover Hawaiian bones. He says, take care of the bones, take care of the bones. Hey, we got a war to win here. We can't be doing what you local people. Pave it right over. Just that one runway, all kinds of problems. Till they dig up bones, pray. Second story.
Kane hono moku, Kane hono moku, Kane the man, Hono the sea turtle, Moku the island, the land. Everybody in my family got that. Every generation somebody got that name.
He and his father, way out fishing. Asked everybody what kind of fish they like. He gets a cramp. Dad gets a cramp. Oh, on the boy. Oh, Daddy, I can't swim. Sees a dark shape. Huge Honu comes up. Dad jumps over the shell. The boy holds onto the fin. Takes him into land. Saves their life.
Hilo, I grew up in Hilo town. Hilo, oh, I graduated high school. My uncle say, hey, I got a job for you. Money for nothing, brother. Money for nothing.
He told me he got a job as the security guard between midnight and 8 a.m. in the CC camp. It took me a while. What's a CC camp? Conservation Corps. It seems to be where kids that want to save the environment are sent, or kids that are almost in prison. They throw him out there. He's got a big fence, barbed wire, 1 gate. He's the guard, right, while they sleep.
Money for nothing.
He's always saying like,
Hey, even I go in the cafeteria, down the tables like that, they got the little windows, serve the guys. Hey, I go in the other door. They got one stove the size of a table. There's a little plate. Over the plate, there's my food. They even feed me this place. Yeah, cruise job, brother.
well, he went on for a couple of weeks. Nothing.
But then things get weird.
Weird.
Well, I got my radio there, I reading my book, everything fine. And then I hear, about 2 in the morning,
What?
oh, that guy got a sweet falsetto voice, huh? Oh, that's sweet, that bugger.
It's 3 in the morning. Oh, I gotta shut that kid up. Walks through the camp. Oh, he goes to the common bathroom. You know, he's singing in the bathroom. Somebody's singing in there. Sweet. He say,
It was so good. I know like stop. The guy. I just sit by the door. Oh, yeah.
he opened the door, went inside. The singing stops. He walked around the urinals, inside the showering, up and down, outside, around, in, out, in. Nobody there. That's a little freaky. The next night, I come, I feel a little oozy, huh? I go for eat. I go in the cafeteria, walk down to the tables, there's a little table. I walk around the window into where they got the big giant table for the heat up the food. There's the plate. Turn them off. Turn on the burner like that, the food ready. The drawer. Mouse. All the drawers start popping. A lot of mouses. Whole family of mouses, huh? They got the knives, the forks. The forks start jumping up. Bling, 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 bling. They're all jumping up. They got one big cupboard, got all the big plates, you know, the cups of coffee, the sauces like that. All of a sudden going. Right now, the forks is flying over here on the floor. Hey, one plate jump up, bang on there. But pretty soon, one cup fly by my head. Pretty soon, I gotta reach over, get the plate, as one fork go fly by my nose. I push the food on my plate as one cup go by my head. I go for the door as a fork hit behind my head, and I going outside as one plate come off the outer room, slide off the table, and chase me down outside where the table stay. That's not natural. Again, I come for work. I bring my own dinner. I sitting there, and I hear. We ain't got no dogs up here. Where that dog, Steve? Whole lot of dogs. Where the dog stay, huh? Hey, my heart is beating. Hey, the last 2 nights, I don't know about this stuff. I walk out there. I'm walking towards is one of the dormitories. Got 12 kids in there, all stacked up like wood, huh? Got 3 levels of the bunk beds. I get by the door. I can hear. All kind of dogs going off inside there. My heart beating, my eyes poking out. I take the doorknob. I push the door open. All 12 of them boys, on their knees, on their legs, all of them got spit across their face, their eyes growing white with the wall. I turn on the light, click, everything, all those boys go, you guys, hey, get up, you. Hey, get up, boy. Get up. You ever try to wake up one 200-pound kid, 18 years old, all fall asleep? Try pick him up. No, can't wake these guys up and get up. That was it. Hey, I go back to my holiday. I put everything in my backpack. I get in my truck. I head down the hill. I get back to Hilo. When my uncle comes, 7 o'clock in the morning, to his office, I'm waiting there. He say, hey, how's it? Not so good. What you mean? That job? Hey, you can take that job and stick it you know where. And my uncle go. Kind of weird, huh? He said that a couple of weeks later they had a big party. Family get together, right? His uncle brought the topography map. Rolled it out, put stones. There it is, like a thumbprint, right? All the topography, the ups and downs of the place. There's the CC camp. He says, look close. There's like a little chicken step going through, hitting the cafeteria, the common bathroom, and that one sleeping hallway where the boys were dogs. He say, look at the key. At the key it says, for the chicken steps, Menehune Trail. You see, it was just a Menehune playing tricks with you. And the old man leans forward, he says, now tell it back. And the story that I told him back, I just told to you. Are we all right? Let me hear ya. We never know what we're going to play. They've never heard these stories before. Usually they're knocking me over. Let's give them a hand, though.